Very scary. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to Labyrinth of the Demon King. Now, this is a special title. This is a survival horror game that was just named 2025's PC Gamer's 2025's best horror game of the year. Labyrinth of the Demon King takes place in feudal era Japan, as far as I'm concerned. And it has a bunch of supernatural elements that we have grown to love that have come out of Japanese culture, such as Onryoro and Yurei. I'm very excited. Oh, Oni. Who could forget the Oni? I am very excited to see what this game has to offer. I have no idea if this is going to be multiple playthroughs or if it's going to be one part or what, but it's got that low poly retro aesthetic that I absolutely adore. I think it's going to be scary. And before we get in, I want to look at the options momentarily. Yes, I think we're going to get the life scared out of us. So without further ado, let us start a new game. Hello. Sorry, I thought you were dead. What's with the funny look, traveler? Would you rather I let your corpse go to waste? Good meat is so hard to come by down here. Anyway, you took a pretty big hit to your head. I'm surprised you're still standing. There's some spare sake in the crates behind you. It should help with your injuries. Why don't you pick up your sword and break them open? Or, if you feel like you don't need my advice, then just head out the door and back into the labyrinth. Interesting. Ah, yes. There is a chrysanthemum blade. Will you take it? Yes, absolutely. Interesting enough. Oh, look at this menu. Ah, I love it. I hate that the audio disappears. Oh, okay. There is still audio, but yeah, so our menu screen is going to be, a little bit of a relaxing break from whatever nightmares we're going to encounter inside the labyrinth. The chrysanthemum blade is my trusty katana. Many have tasted the sting of this blade. Now, it's got good damage. Stamina's consumption presumably is good, and speed's pretty good. We'll equip that. So we have the option to enable or disable our film grain. I'm going to keep it as is for the time being. It looks pretty good on OBS right now. Perhaps on, subsequent playthroughs, we'll switch it. We'll switch it around. Maybe if it gets too much here, we'll switch it to. Ooh, this is fun. Bottle of sake. So, and a mushroom pouch. Very cool. So sake, sake is type of alcohol brewed from, I think it's a type of rice wine or rice liquor. I could be wrong. Fully restore stamina. Do we need this? No. All right. So we're going to be numbing our pain and not really treating it any other way, it seems. Oh, look, we have a fully animated body. My God, I love when games with this aesthetic go all out and put the little modern touches into their games. So, let's break down what the hell is happening here. It is very clearly a hellish form of feudal Japan. We just got finished with Silent Hill F, so I am happy to be back in the Japanese aesthetic. I'm really excited to see what comes next here. But chrysanthemums in Russian culture particularly are used as a sign of death, especially yellow chrysanthemums. And then for those of you that are around that part of the world or have spent considerable time there, you know of some of the loosely connected, decentralized gangs, mafias, etc. that use the yellow chrysanthemum as a bit of a calling card. You have to forgive me, I just had to turn down my my master volume. Well done, at least you can still manage that. Before I send you back out there, we better make sure you can still swing your sword. You're probably going to die anyway, but maybe you'll be able to find some nice treasures before you go. Just give me a moment to set everything up. So, this little creature, can't be a human. Our friend here has offered to help. First, let's make sure you can still swing that sword. Go hit him. I played a game once before called Ghostwire Tokyo. See this? He's got like a... first, what stands out to me is his size. And then second, it's not... He's not an animalistic character, right? He's wearing... I believe he's wearing a... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. He is an animalistic character. He is a cat. I was going to say he's wearing like a Louise Belcher style hat. But no, his eyes have been removed. And you can tell by the bloodstains. It's a two-tailed cat. I have no idea what this is. So if someone knows what this creature is, let me know down below. Oh. Oh, this is a living creature. We're supposed to just swing until our stamina runs out? What the hell? Oh my god. Man, we definitely slow down when our stamina gets low. Excellent, so you can still... Oh, okay. We did all that extra for nothing. Next, we'll try something a little bit more advanced. Give me a moment to set it up. Okay. This tutorial segment's kind of bizarre. So you can handle basic attacks, but that's not all you need to know. Sometimes you'll find your enemy guarding or attempting to parry. If you hit them with your basic swing, you're going to fall into their trap. In these cases, you need to either perform a heavy attack or kick the enemy to get through their guard. Okay, we know how heavy attacks and whatnot work. Alright, get me out of here. Alright, let's hit him with a kick. And then let's hit him with a... Yeah. Pretty good. Alright. Offensive skills are good. I'm not a huge fan of tutorial segments, especially ones that require you to like take breaks. But I mean, I don't mind a tutorial segment if it's engaging. I suppose this could be a lot worse. Well, you have to hit me. There we go. There we go. Nice parry. There we go. Wait, is he still gonna attempt to attack? Oh, okay, we killed him. Very good. Good job with that, master. You should be able to survive a little easier in the labyrinth. You can parry most attacks. Besides kicks and pushes, they'll go straight through your parry, which leads us to our next lesson. I'm learning all this from a freaking cat person with no eyes. They can't see. It's the blind samurai. I always thought it was really cool. I always thought blind swordsmen were really cool. Oh, okay, we did it. Perfect. I think you've mastered the basics. You'll need... I wouldn't call this mastered. One final test before you send me away. Who are you? Who are you to me? Now it's time for your final challenge. I still need some meat for today's dish, so you'll be fighting our friend over here. Whoever loses will be the special of the day. I'm sure I've taught you all that you'll need to survive. Then again, your meat is much more valuable. Maybe I taught you wrong on purpose. Let's begin. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Decapitated. Yes, I have mastered the blade. I'm glad you asked. Oh, we can stomp. Oh, yeah. We got the Isaac Clarke stomp. Send me in there. Well done, traveler. Well done. With all that you've learned, I'm sure you'll be able to beat a warden or two. Huh? Oh my god. When I think of the warden, my, I immediately think of the wardens from Minecraft and how terrifying. Ooh, I got a chill down my spine. How terrifying the wardens are. Through that door behind me, I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. Alright, we gotta enter the labyrinth. Oh my god. Our hit points are low. So where are we? Are we in some form of hell? Is this some form of hell, or is this just... I mean, I can't imagine this is like a physical place. Yes, I'm ready to head into the labyrinth. Graduation. Complete the tutorial. The world has entered the latter age of the Dharma. Society is crumbling. War has spread throughout the country. Disease and famine have killed thousands, and demons walk the very earth itself. You are an ashigaru, a foot soldier in the service of Lord Takeda Nobumitsu. Deceived by a powerful demon, your lord led his army into an ambush. All perished except for you. Against your... well... you made a vow to track down the demon who betrayed your lord and end its life. Following rumors of an entrance to the demon's stronghold, you find yourself standing on a lonely road deep in some long-forgotten forest. You take what could possibly be your final breaths on this mortal plane and prepare yourself to enter the Labyrinth of the Demon King. Well done. Well done. My god, do I love that. Very interesting. Kind of 80s style calling card. So, we are not in hell. We are on Earth. I feel neither hunger nor thirst at this time. Okay. Interesting. So, a small shrine. If I wanted to pray, I'd do it here. Is prayer the way we save? Interesting. So we are now a Ronin, right? I assume Ronin counts for foot soldiers as well. Perhaps not. But broken katana. Oh, my trusty katana. The blade has been broken, but it can still work. Ah, iron jingasa. Your standard issue headgear for an ashigaru, stamped with the emblem of Clan Takeda. Soldier's chest piece, common breastplate for a high-ranking ashigaru, stamped with the emblem. And then basic waraji and sunyeta, commonly worn by ashigaru. Very cool. We have no talismans. We have consumables and some monies, or mon, and a blue wooden coin. A rough drawing of 3 arrows sketched in blue. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun. So it's got the feel of, you know, your early PlayStation 1. It's got the feel of early PlayStation 1 experiences, survival horror experiences, and it's got the, you know, the menu that we're all accustomed to from Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Lost in Vivo nowadays. The aesthetic is phenomenal, and I am very excited to see what lies beyond. But, you know, this is a tale as old as time. We are a foot soldier, you know, sent to avenge, well, sent by ourselves on a path of vengeance to, forgive me, I'm trying to be mindful, but to avenge the death of our master, right? It's very much so a Ronin plot point, even though I don't think... I came from this direction. Okay. I don't think a Ronin... I believe a Ronin has to be a samurai in order to be considered a... Okay, hold on. I think you have to previously be a samurai who has lost their master in order to be a Ronin. I don't think that applies directly to soldiers who don't have commanders anymore. Now, if that has a different term, or if I'm wrong, please let me know. But... I may just continue calling us a Ronin for the time being. This is interesting, though. You know, for us to... this is kind of like a Doom-style scenario where hell is now walking the earth, and perhaps it is our fault. It is not us... I mean, we are a foot soldier in this war, so we are a cog in the machine playing a part in the demise of our earth. Perhaps we have brought the monsters here to hell. You know, whether consciously or not. Yeah, this has reminded me very much so of the lake. Oh my God, the lake, Lakeside Walk in Silent Hill 2. Here we are. I hate caves in real life and otherwise. I don't like caves very much. See the banners hung above and all these what are presumably little shrines. You know, see, that makes me think that this would be a place of worship, but, you know, demons tend to, at least in Western culture, demons like to bastardize and ruin holy places and use the instruments that are holy in nature for evil purposes. My God. Natural sunlight no longer reaching into the depths of the cave. We start to see candles lighting our way. Ooh, there was a drop there. And it is feudal Japan, so we don't have a handy cave flashlight on our person. No flashlight, no torch, no lantern, no nothing. Something unnatural lay ahead. Oh yes, what the hell is that? What was that thing? It left something behind. Oh, so our first encounter with a monster from a distance, and it does not bode well for the aesthetic. I was making sure there's nothing laying ahead of us. Yes, we'll take that torch. Okay, so we can equip both our sword and torch, which I respect greatly. I like this multitasking. You see here, oh my God, the cave opens up into the belly of the beast, and that thing surely crawled along the ceiling to get away from us. Perhaps it is crawling away to lay an ambush in our wake. We are in the midst of forces far beyond our comprehension. This is going to play out kind of like a Beowulf style scenario, and I'm pretty thrilled about that. I like horror, especially like feudal horror like this. My God, it is a labyrinth down here. It might be expansive, but I can barely see in front of my face. And the shrines continue on down. This cave opens up, my God, and it just goes straight down into the earth, like we're crawling into hell itself. You know, in early renditions of hell, people believed it to be an actual physical location that you could dig to. You could, you know, essentially crawl into hell itself. This is before people looked at it like a more of a metaphorical or metaphysical plane of existence. But everyone's heard the stories of the Siberian hellhole where they dropped a microphone into the earth and heard the screams of the damned. Here we are, walking hundreds of meters down to unfamiliar territory. Each step uncertain, more uncertain than the last. Oh, wow. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ, I've seen this movie. Climb. Okay. Someone make sure Sakuko doesn't... Or no, not Sakuko. What's her name? Samura. Someone make sure Samura doesn't drag me down. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Up we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Have we made it to the surface? Okay, can't equip that. Bizarre. Bottle of sake. Okay. Alright, you must forgive me. I reloaded. And the reason being is that it made me consume my my consumable, my bottle of sake, which I did not think was very fair because we didn't go over hotkeys. And I was attempting to pull my katana out, my broken katana, and the way you do that, in my head, was to press the 1 key, press one of the numbers, but that is not how you do this. I'm gonna get on the... It's not gonna allow me. I was gonna say, I want to try to get a vantage point. I really don't know where it is. I mean, we're definitely within the walls of a castle here. A feudal castle, and perhaps this is our clan? I doubt it, but I can definitely imagine it being... We can enter. Oh, at our own leisure, too. I do like the little cutscenes, fully animated cutscenes. Okay. Wow. Alright. So outside, we couldn't equip this. For one reason or another, it was considered, I don't know, considered a neutral area, perhaps? Oh, Jesus Christ, the amount of blood here. It's like multiple humans worth of blood. What is this? Soldier's Journal number 5. I made it to the gatehouse, but someone has boarded up the exit. I tried to pry off the boards, but I have no strength left. I can't even remove my katana from the wall. Something's moving upstairs, and I need to be quiet. So hungry, weak, can barely move. I don't know what to do. If you're reading this, there is no hope for me, and there is no hope for you. Give up. It's not worth the struggle. Well, I wanted to snap to attention quickly so I didn't have to, so I didn't get ambushed. Rusty katana? Oh yes, we'll take that. Yes, very good. Okay, they're about... Hasn't been maintained for a long time. Better than nothing. Well, it's better than a broken katana. Full size is always better than broken, right? Found a mon? Can we break through this? No. Okay. So, we're gonna have to walk back down the corridor. The corridor that, we were warned something was trampling about upstairs. Perhaps we'll get our first enemy encounter. No, seems not. Oh! Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I did not see that. Okay, so we have to watch the ground as well. There are centipedes. There are centipedes. Giant man-eating centipedes that poison us. Not good, not good. It seems like we don't carry the effects from inside to the outside, which is pretty good to know. I'm glad we went there first. I suppose we're just gonna have to crawl the castle. It is a dungeon crawler. I don't think I've... Okay, well that would have been a great jump scare. I don't think I've ever played a dungeon crawler necessarily. So if this is... Maybe Maybe I should look up some examples. Maybe that would give me a better idea. I can't attack out here either. I can't kick or anything. Oh, that was a optional area. Huh, very cool. This castle is long fallen into disrepair. It's covered in moss like it's been untouched and unmaintained for years. It's definitely abandoned. The signs of struggle apparent, but there's no bodies. This here seems like the main castle here. Oh! Christ. No, Jesus. Oh, okay. They're bowing to us. I'm sorry, I was just... Wait, a human? Here? Are you lost? I'm not lost. I'm here to avenge my lord. Oh, another one. You've come for the Demon King. Well, he resides here, but you are not the first to come. Many souls venture here, desperate to seek out revenge for their lords, their lovers, or simply their honor. But you are no samurai. I knew it! To travel here to avenge your lord, what could he have possibly done to earn such loyalty? Oh, I see. Can you help me? No, I'm sorry. If anyone finds out I helped you, I'm sorry. I really can't. Is there really nothing you can do? Yes, I'm sorry. The entrance is behind me. Okay, I'll give you some information, but that's all I can do. You won't be able to walk straight into the Demon King's lair, even with my help. To gain access to his room, there's something you first must do. In this castle, there are 4 towers. The Demon King resides in the last. Each of the towers has a warden, a keeper of that tower. Each warden carries a burden. If you are to face the Demon King, you must defeat each warden and shoulder their burden. Only then will the Demon King's doors open to you. There is another currently here, a priest. If you can find him, maybe he can help. I'm sorry, but please leave me now. If anyone sees me talking to you... I see. Farewell, then. Wait. Before you go, will you pray at this shrine? It could end up saving your life. Thank you. Alright. Pray. Okay. Pray to save, much like a certain Silent Hill game. Are you sure you want to do that? Yeah, I don't... Yes, absolutely. Offer. We can offer incense to Manju for health or Fugen for stamina. Stamina. I don't know why I said it like that. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, so this is neat. Big tree... What's going on? Is that you making that noise? Who's making that noise? Okay, so there are 4 towers in this castle. She said the entrance is behind her. There are 4 towers in this castle. Right? Presumably in the 4 corners, but I'm not seeing other ones unless the draw distance is just too low. Anyways, each warden of the tower carries a burden. Presumably the burden is a hamper to us. Like reduced stamina, reduced healing, something or other. Because demons don't fight fair and they have no reason to. They're tricksters and they are... I don't know, they're just pure evil. They're malicious creatures at heart, right? So perhaps the demons, they won't face any opponent whatsoever without them being handicapped. Okay, this door is locked. I am a wee bit confused on where I can and can't enter. I guess we'll just try doors until it lets us, right? Ooh. Ritual incense. Will you take it? Yes. I guess we'll take that back and perhaps pray with it. That should allow us to gain some points in stamina and or health. We'll have to be on the lookout for that. That's going to be extremely helpful moving forward. Let us offer Manju. Yes, okay. Ah, you see, it's gone up 5. Very cool, very cool. And we are blessed as a result. So, she said the door was behind her. This is not very clear. The instructions itself are not terribly clear. Is this... Yeah, okay, this seems like it. Well, into the fray we go. Check our corners. You gotta play everything like a tactical shooter, and if you don't, then you're doing it wrong. Gotta check all your corners. How else are you gonna find secrets? And always check the wheelbarrow. It might not seem like there's anything in there, but you never know. I'm excited to see how this plays out for us. I'm so thrilled to announce that this week we are playing 5 new titles, as well as one that a long-awaited title here on the channel. Cry of Fear is coming this week, so I'm gonna get the absolute life scared out of me. Can't wait. It's been about a year since the last time I played it, so that's fun. Is this it? Yes. In we go. Ah, yes. Very good. This is very labyrinthian, isn't it? So, I don't like that we have to equip our blade each time we enter a location. The Tower of Repetition. Okay. Interesting. We can pray. I am going to pray. I'm going to save over our castle ground slot. Yes. Alright. So, forward. We must march. Forward we march to combat. Okay. A priest. Okay, we're looking for a priest in a blue robe. Given he's not been swayed by the demonic forces. See a tree growing up through the... Oh, what the... God, I'm so scared. There's an empty slot. A circular object should fit here. Let us place... No, the wooden coin does not... No, it does not go there. Torch... Currency? No. Alright. We'll have to find something. Door inscription says, the door is locked with an odd-looking contraption. 4 circular sockets sit empty. In the center of the contraption there is a worn inscription, reading, when the 4 great kings sit upon their heavenly thrones, the path forward shall open. Okay, well, I love a survival horror puzzle, and it turns out that just because Evil Within put a bad taste in my mouth doesn't mean I don't like survival horror, because Nightmare of Decay showed me that I definitely enjoy it. So, I have a clear mind, I have a fresh body, and I am ready to fight. Ooh. Alright, we are definitely in the midst of the labyrinth now. It's got a similar melee system to that of Condemned, if you've ever played Condemned or Condemned 2. Oh my god. Wow, we have been injured severely on the first enemy. Combat is going to be difficult for sure. Strange gem. We'll pick that up. Tower of Repetition first floor map. Very good. I want to talk about how... Oh yes, here we are. Very cool. Okay, so we have a classic survival horror style map. Yes, very good. We'll make good use of that as we go on. But you see here, our health has already taken a bit of punishment, which I suppose is to be expected. You know, oh god. It is possible for us to get poisoned as well by the centipedes that can reside in the boxes, which are supposed to be good for us. I'll take all these arrows. They'll come in handy eventually, I'm sure. That leads me to believe that there's going to be a bow that we can use eventually. Oh yes, okay, these are hanging flaps. Ooh, bottle of sake. Yes, we'll take that. Seems, oh, god, the monsters are fighting themselves. It's definitely taken a Silent Hill-esque approach to the monsters. They seem to be shells of people from, like, peasants, villagers so far. That's a... they don't seem to be under their own influence. Have you guys seen the movie Mad God? The claymation movie that was in the works for 20 years. Mad God's world features an individual, one of many that we find out later, but an individual sent into this hellish landscape where people were just eviscerate. These monsters rule the earth, and they're just eviscerating each other. And it's, you know, the bigger fish, whoever is bigger and badder and stronger that day gets to survive, you know, gets to survive for another day. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. You see the monsters hateful and, you know, they're missing limbs, missing eyes. Their faces are grown up. Perhaps they're just like impish demons, but Butsudan? An old Butsudan. I doubt anyone has visited it in a very long time. But it makes me think perhaps we're dealing with something similar where people have been reduced to their base forms, and it's like a Cain and Abel style story, you know. Violence is spread because that's the only emotion left is anger and hate. Perhaps not, though. We'll see. Ooh, more sake. We're going to have to drink some of that coming up. Rage of the Nuribotoke. Nuribotoke. I'm so sorry. I do not speak Japanese. I don't totally know the pronunciations of things. I'm going to butcher some things. Please be easy on me. Almost every household contains a butsudan, an altar for paying respects to the Buddha. As a center of a household's spiritual faith, these objects are greatly respected. But what happens if you don't respect the butsudan, failing to maintain it and letting it fall into disrepair? Well, that's when you'll meet the Nuribotoke. So, it seems as if we have already met the Nuribotoke. These angry creatures are perhaps box of bullets. Oh, there's going to be firearms, really? Oh, they're going to arm us with a musket, aren't they? Anyways, so we saw the non-maintained Butsudan. Oh, yes. Very scary indeed. Can I lean? No, I can't. I know better. God, oh, Jesus Christ, that was my footsteps. I'm a little tense going into this. The halls are... Ooh, God. I should have known better. God, foul demon. We are definitely... we definitely need to be mindful of our attacks. God. They are... We can't block indefinitely, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, holy hell. Woo. Brutal attacks. Alright. I'm going to do my best to keep us up and running throughout this. Oh. Something lied. Something evil at the end of this hallway, no doubt. It sounds like laughter. Oh, Christ. Oh my god, it definitely is laughter. I don't see anything funny here. Oh, this one seems to be bleeding out. I don't know if our injuries can cause them to bleed out like that, but if so, that's a really neat feature. These seem, just based on their garments, this seems to take a feminine form. I haven't yet deduced whether or not any of these creatures are manifestations of a certain emotion, like a Silent Hill style enemy, or not. We'll have to see more to determine that. Something... Oh, God. Are you making all that ruckus? Very, very much so a condemned style of combat, though, and I love that. There hasn't been a game, and Butcher's Creek doesn't count because the entire game was... Jesus Christ. The entire game was based around the same repeating combat. Oh, Jesus. Well, my blocks are ineffective. Holy Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna have... I thought we could kind of chill on the health products, but there's absolutely no way. Oh my God. Yeah, we have to be on top of it. We're gonna have to just consume what we need when we need it, and worry about anything else later. A large pulsing mass of... Oh, hold on. A large pulsing... Okay. There's a fungus-esque growth of flesh covering this chest. We're gonna have to get something to melt it. We'll find that eventually. Suppose we continue on here. We need to stop getting our butt kicked in combat, man. We're sucking so far. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely hard. Got some monies. Now, I did expect it to be challenging. Ooh. Shirikodama. What is that? I have no idea what that is. I did expect it to be challenging, though, and I am welcoming that challenge. What does this say? Soldier's Journal number 3. That weird fungus is now growing down the hall. No matter what we do, there doesn't seem to be any way to get rid of it. It grows so quickly, and we find it everywhere. I swear I can see it moving, and it's constantly making that weird sound. It creeps me out so much. We've tried using water, fire, alcohol. We even tried hacking the thing up using an axe, but almost nothing seems to hurt it. I've heard rumors that salt can cause the fungus to shrivel and die, but we don't have any salt. We can't get into the pantry. The key is lost, and I'm too weak to break the door down. I hate this place. We have no food left, little to drink. My skin itches constantly. No one is coming to save us, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to try to leave. I don't know where we even are now, but surely there's something out there better than here. So it seems like whatever was affecting the world was also contorting people's perception of time around them. These soldiers seem to, or this soldier in particular, doesn't seem to know where he is anymore. Surely it's the influence of the Demon King. God. See, I even kind of saw that one coming, and it still got me. We're trading blows almost every hit. And it's definitely causing me blight. God. You know... Ah, Jesus Christ. That's our first death. So, doesn't seem like anything happens once we revive. Does it? Okay. I don't know what has changed. We'll have to find out moving forward. Okay, they've killed each other in combat, which is great for me. That is phenomenal. We still have... Huh. Okay, so we found one of the gems that fit in there. We did that previously. Now, what are... Okay, we still have our weapon. Very good. Nothing seems to have changed. I don't know if there's a punishment for dying multiple times. I think we'll just have to find that out on our own. We're going to creep down the hall here and interact with everything. Interact with everything. Literally, everything that we've already touched, we're going to touch it again. And the reason being is I don't want to miss anything. Okay, we've read that already. We got bullets in here. See, I'm kind of confused because it said revive twice on the screen, as if like we've already used one of our revive skills, or not skills, but oh, it's a talisman. Yes. It seems as if we've used like one of our revives. I don't know if that's... Yes, we'll equip that. I don't know if we've got a limited number of deaths in here before we have to start over completely, or if there's something crazy like that. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know, especially not with games like this. All right. Very good, very good. Let's get another heavy attack on him. Okay. Kick. Yes, good. Alright, we need to block. Okay. Perhaps not. Do you see my dilemma? Our stamina is very low. Maybe it was it would have been wiser to take stamina first. Can't block pushes. Oh, there we go. That's our first enemy encounter where we did not lose all of our health. This is a definitely a brutal combat experience. I can't wait to see... Ooh, dirty bandages. Yes, of course we'll take that. Tower of Repetition, second floor map. Very good. We're going to have to move there eventually. Open the door. Oh, yes, I see plenty of opportunities for me to get the daylight scared out of me. Coming up soon. Coming to a screen near you. Now, we were picking up a bunch of money. Oh, look, the guy bashing his head into something. Classic horror. See, when they do that little pump fake, it causes me great grief. Okay. So even if we block, it seems like the charge attack's pretty gnarly. Alright, I'm gonna charge one and wait. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. So we do have kind of clanky controls, which I didn't necessarily expect the game to have, like, slow moving controls like this. I kind of expected it to be fast and furious with, you know, the only thing taking inspiration of the early survival horror games was going to be the graphics, but no, it's just a little janky, and that's okay. We're just gonna have to get used to it. Hey, is someone out there? Hello! Oh, great, finally. Hey, buddy, can you help me out here? That darn cat trapped me in here, and it wants to eat me. Who are you? I'm a blacksmith. You help me out, and I'll help you out in return. How do I open the door? The cat's got the key. Go ask her for it, or whack her over the head or something. I think she's gone upstairs. Alright, sure, I'll be back. Thanks, buddy. I promise you get me out of here, and I'll take care of you. Good, good. Maybe he can, you know, knock some of the rust off of this katana. Ugh, it's a shame to see such a beautiful blade. Ugh, gone to the wolves. It's oxidization. Causing all this rust to form. Not maintained. Yes, yes, no one has given it love. No. Every katana deserves love. Every katana. Every wakizashi. I don't know what the mid-size blade is called, but surely one of you does. Drop it down below in the comment section. Alright, we're gonna get jumped right here, aren't we? Yes. Ooh, holy hell. Oh, okay, you're quick. Oh, there's someone behind us, too. Where did you come from? Good thing they fight each other, because this is BS. Let loose my rusty blade. There should be, yeah, one enemy in here at least. Come hither. Okay, it's all time-based. So what I was talking about, what I was complaining about a little bit, is Butcher's Creek, which is a kind of Condemned style, more like Condemned 2 style spiritual successor, where you play as this guy who's a snuff film enjoyer, and he goes to a place where he knows that people are making them, to try to like get actual. It's like a weird, it's a weird fetishy thing, right? Anyways, he goes out to fetishistic. Is that how fetishic? Doesn't matter. He goes to Butcher's Creek, where people kill other people, and there's this whole combat sequence. Oh, hello. Where the whole game is based on melee combat, and you're like putting these people in the dirt, much like this. But that game took a weird sideways turn, and I don't know what it is with David Szymanski, and like the freaking oh my god. All right, folks. So where was I? I was talking about I was talking about Butcher's Creek, and it was supposed to be like a spiritual successor-ish, with Condemned's weapon system, like where you could pick up just about anything off the walls and, tear conduits from the walls to use them against your enemies and whatnot. In my opinion, I did 100% refund that game, and I thought it fell short. It had this weird... How do I explain this? It had this weird... Okay, first of all, spoilers for Butcher's Creek. If you're interested in playing it, don't listen to what I'm saying. But it started to take this weird pony, brony kind of twist turn at the end. And it tied into another one of Szymanski's games. I believe it's the Pony Factory. It was just bizarre, and I didn't care for it very much. But, I also don't particularly love anthro content. Like, that's not something that's not one of my interests. So, for it to take this weird turn when it was like this really fun, grisly, melee combat, kind of tech demo almost. And then it went off the rails. But that's not what we're playing. We're playing Labyrinth of the Demon King. And if you can't tell, or if you haven't figured it out, we had a little hiccup. We had a little hiccup, so we have to redo some of this. But that's alright, because I also figured out that I wasn't reading the notes all the way. I did do it here, and we're still looking for salt, hopefully, to melt that away. What is this? Ooh, a talisman. Ah, yes. Very cool. Now, if we equip this, do we lose it? Ah, yes. Okay. I don't know how to use talismans. Maybe I should look at the options. Talisman. T for talisman. Okay. So, they are consumable items, which kind of sucks for us. At least, presumably we'll be able to buy them moving forward. Let's continue down this dilapidated castle hall. We're still just about just about where we left off. My God, look at this thing. So that creature that was mentioned, actually we can read it now, can't we? We have a note here. Here it is. See, this had another page to it that I totally neglected. A great black rotting corpse with dangling eyeballs will emerge from the Butsudan to punish those who defiled or neglected it. Try as you may, but the Nurabatoke will persist, for what is dead cannot be felled with blade or bow. The only way to get rid of this beast is to fix your wrongdoings and repair the Butsudan before you're dragged down into hell. So I hope from now on you'll think twice before leaving your Butsudan open overnight, or deciding to clean it another day. If not, I'm sure you'll be meeting our friends soon. That's horrific. That is an absolutely horrific... Oh, yes. Reminds you of a slug. No. Okay, we have nothing to use. We're going to have to find salt, and to do so, I think we're going to have to go upstairs. Aren't we? Where are we right now? We're in a connecting hallway. I'm unsure of where to go. This is the barracks, yes? Not part of the barracks. And several of these areas are closed. This one is closed. The mess hall is closed. This door is closed. Enemies do drop coin, and they drop various other things, such as sake. So we have to be on the lookout. Everything kind of blends together with this color palette. Not in a particularly horrific, or not horrific, Jesus Christ. It's not too bad, but you definitely have to be extra mindful. They do have embers attached to everything that is dropped. This is a dead end, right? So they glow slightly. It makes it a little bit easier for us to see what's going on. We've gone down this way, right? Yeah, that's where the Butsudan is. I guess it's time for us to go upstairs. We have to find the cat person. Presumably, they'll give us the key to let the blacksmith out. Perhaps we have to meet them in a trial of combat. Oh, yes, one step at a time. And here we are. The second floor. I am getting a little bit creeped out up here already. Won't budge. I think it's jammed. It's giving me a... Well, it wouldn't be a Silent Hill style game without the freaking jammed and locked doors every corner. Yeah, you can't do that to me. Oh, they're running. Oh, wow. Okay, so they... Now that's ridiculous. God. So they ran around the corner to immediately jump back out. That is just a little flawed in my humble opinion. Oh, Lord. It's a dokie, though. How much sake do we have left right now? We have 3 sakes. We're fine. We're doing fine. No, we cannot break that down. It seems like another entrance. Doors are locked all around. Doors are locked and boarded up. I can't tell how much of this is the Demon King's doing or how much of this is the rapidly decreasing... Oh, I don't want to go down there yet. The rapidly decreasing sanity of the occupants causing this, you know, really nice redecorating to take place. I can't tell. This is our only option, is to go down this long corridor. It's pitch black. Our draw distance indoors is lower than it is outside. That looks like our cat friend. Perhaps. Okay, there's nothing down here for me. We're gonna have to talk to him. So our cat friend is the merchant. Another here to slay the Demon King, I presume. I welcome you to the Labyrinth, traveler. I run the tea house that sits in the castle courtyard. If you ever make it that far, feel free to stop by. If you don't make it that far, well, I still carry a fine selection of goods on my back for sale. Have you seen the key for the kitchen pantry? I found it earlier. Now, why would you want to get in there? Someone's trapped in there and I'd like to help them. Well, I trapped the little kappa for a reason. His flesh will surely make for some delectable ramen. Now, I don't simply feel like handing over the key for nothing, you see. So, how about we make a deal? Say, if you can manage to keep them grubby human paws off that pantry, then I'd be willing to give you some of my famous kappa ramen. For free, naturally. And since I'm feeling extra generous, some salt to sweeten the deal. No, I'm going to free them. No? Well, as you wish. How about a different deal? On the first floor, there's an old Butsudan. No one visits anymore, so it's fallen into disrepair. If you bring me the statue from the Butsudan, I'll give you the pantry key. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Just bring me the Butsudan statue and the key is all yours. So it sounds like a little mini boss fight, perhaps. This cat was in the middle of cutting the limbs off of this still living creature, which it's kind of barbaric to me, but I wonder why. I wonder why they're so barbaric. Barbarous indeed. What are you doing? Just gathering some meat. I use this to make the delicious sashimi sold at my tea house. If you haven't yet, you should come try some. What do you have for sale? Take a look. Very good. Navigation device. That's pretty cool. Hand axe. Piece of farming equipment that ended up here. Wooden arrows. Lead ball. Matchlock rifle. Antidote. Dirty bandages. Purifying incense. Bottle of sake. Times 3. That's not too bad. That's actually a pretty good deal. Bitter tasting mushroom. Can we buy one of those? Ah, okay. Wait, that's per. The cat only has 3 on them. That is alright. I don't think we need a compass yet. I don't think we're gonna have to I'll buy one of these too. We don't have the option to sell anything to them. Ooh, ritual incense. Very good. But I'm sure that might come into play later on. I don't know right now. Poor sucker. Stuck to the ground. This cat is surely a sadist. I imagine you have to be to some degree to survive in a place like this and kind of turn your brain off. But I don't know. We're new to the labyrinth. It seems kind of barbarous to me. Oh, yes. See, I can't tell if I missed that earlier or if I just walked over it. But we've been hearing a lot about this this creature that dwells within the Butsudan if you do not take care of it, and perhaps we are to meet that creature. They are so prominently, so prominent in the lore of this game that they're featured in the cover art. I say cover art, you know what I mean. Ah, yes. Statue for us. Very good. What could go wrong? I'm actually kind of horrified to see what happens next, because I know the oh my god. Yeah, I know what happens when we tamper with things, especially those of spiritual nature. I wish there was a shrine up here to save. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice? We could just save our game and not have to worry about too much else. Hello, little cat man. What are you looking for, traveler? Here's the statue. Thank you. As promised, here's the pantry key. Don't forget to stop by my tea house later. There won't be any kappa ramen, but I'll sure have some other tasty meals. So, if I remember correctly, kappa are demons, or perhaps not demons, but tricksters, maybe related to water itself. Like, a kami is a spirit, right? I think kappa are some type of, oh my god. They're not like an Inari, I think they're like a little playful demon. So perhaps All of this is for naught, and we're playing fast and loose with the rules of the house here. Oh, we can place an item here. Yes, very good. We'll go ahead and stick that in there, and we're going to save our game. I'd like to offer for stamina, thank you. And I'd also like to pray and save our game in slot 2. Very good. Yes. All right. I think we're going to be putting a lot of points into stamina because it seems to get us hurt more than anything. Ooh, what is this? Shurikodama. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should look at what it is. Is it a consumable? No. Talisman? No. Highly sought after by Kappa. It smells terrible. I don't want to think about where this came from. Interesting. I don't know what that is. We can go down, or we should go to the blacksmith first, prior to us going down. God, and to think that I thought I'd be able to complete this in a sitting. Unbelievable. No. I've got to continue on. Got to really check our corners, too. I'm horrified of whatever we released. And if, no doubt it's going to jump scare me and come up behind me or something awful like that. I can hear that. Ooh. That labored breathing is giving me a great deal of anxiety. Something is, sounds like it's licking its lips behind that door. Ooh, more creatures have spawned. That's not good. What is in here? Is that... Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. This is this new creature all around. Oh my god. Stay back. Stay back. Hit him in the... Kick him in the head. Yeah. God bless. Alright, we're gonna have to use that bandage, I do believe. We can get an infection, which we did, but it'll go away. It'll go away. I think poison hampers our stamina recovery. I'm not so sure, though. Did they give us salt? The little one. The little, funky guy. No, he did not. Perhaps we'll get salt over here at the pantry. I think I've gone the wrong way. I'm excited to see what other enemies we get to face here. Yes, here we are. I am kind of running around fast and loose. Very good. Seeker of Shurikodama. Finally, thanks for the help, buddy. As a show of thanks, if any of your weapons or armor are feeling a little weak, just bring them to me and I'll fix them right up. Not for free, of course. I only do it if you bring me some Shurikodama. You know, the small balls found in a human's... Ah, never mind. I can see from your face you don't want to hear it. Here, take this one on the house. Find me at a forge. Give it back and I'll fix your gear for you. For now, I'll head downstairs. There's a small forge down there. Once that goofy door is unlocked, I'll be at my wife's tea house. How do I open that door? Ha! Well, I'm probably not the best one to ask about it, but it's one of those stupid games set up by the creep who runs this place. This place is full of that junk. Usually I'll write down some kooky poem or something nearby as a clue. You have to solve it if you want to get through this place. I only got a brief look at that one before the cat lured me in here, but I think it had something to do with the 4 heavenly people who live on Mount Shumisen. I don't know. It all goes above my head. I'm just a simple kappa. All I need is my hammer and my forge, and I'm happy. My wife, too, I guess, when she's not trying to turn me into food. If you're like me and don't got the brains for solving it, go ask her. She probably knows more. Just don't believe her if she wants you to come wrestle in the pantry. Oh, yeah. There's still a little bit of salt in here, too, back in the corner. If you find any of that pink fungus crap growing on you, sprinkle some salt on it. Burns it right off. Saved myself a couple times. Now I'm going to keep walking this way. Good luck in here, buddy. Maybe I'll see you again. Okay, so we killed a kappa back there, and seems like this little guy is married. Well, I don't mean that. This kappa creature is married to the cat creature, which is hilarious. Seeing as how the cat creature has trapped him in here for consumption later. I don't know what the story is there, but perhaps we'll find out more the more we talk to them. Ooh, salt? Yes, collect some salt. Can I collect more? How much is some salt? I need a figure. Ginseng tea to heal the body. Oh, okay. 3 salt. Sack of salt. Very good. Okie dokie. Well, there are no more of the little runes that we need to place. Some monies. No runes that we need to place, unfortunately. I guess we'll have to find them downstairs, perhaps. Now we could go. We're gonna save our game, but then we should probably go back upstairs and talk to the cat once more, and see if they can't help us. Whether or not they're going to help us, that is kind of up for debate. Oh my god. There's a strange feeling in the air. You don't say. Oh, yeah. Hey, there he is. Oh yeah, and they're definitely here for us. I must admit, I love... Oh, yes, okay. Oh, wow, you're tough. Okay. Okay, so they hit very hard. We're gonna have to do the ring around the rosy game here. Hold on, let's woo. He's injuring us just from us existing around him. So perhaps we can use our talisman now. Yes, okay, we have rid ourselves of whatever effect that was. Looking at him seems to cause, like, some type of infection. I don't know what it is. Ooh, okay. Jesus Christ alive. I don't like this thing. I knew it was coming. I knew we brought this upon ourselves, but doesn't make it any easier that now that it's here, you know? See, we shouldn't have messed with a religious site or a religious cabinet that people keep in their house. Oh, for good reason. See, this is, you know, like the Dybbuk box, which is a special wine cabinet. But, you know, this is why you don't mess with things like this. If it feels like there's bad juju around, there probably is bad juju around. As a general rule. Does it feel haunted? It probably is haunted, you know? Now, whether or not you're going to get a, what do they call these things? What did they call this thing? A Noro Butuko or Butuki? Okay, hold on. We need to get a good hard hit on this thing. Is it killable? Oh my god. I can't tell. Is it killable? Can I kill this thing? I did put him on the ground, so that's kind of positive. He's not making as much noise as I thought he would. I want to try this too. Hold on. God, I hate that I can see his eyeballs falling out of him. That is a creepy design. You can really see him when he's hit. His head tilts back, and you can see the oh, what's it called? His irises, not his sclera. You can see his sclera right here. I don't like this. Tongue's out of his mouth either. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jesus God. How are we to defeat... I mean, surely this is killable, right? I mean, we're killing the undead already, so this can't be too different, right? It's definitely affecting us in a very negative way the more time we spend around him. I have no idea what that status effect is, though. And it seems like that pustule on his back is probably a weak point. But how am I to know? You know, I just finished Nightmare of Decay, like I said earlier, and there's a enemy that's much like the Sawyer from Cry of Fear, which we're gonna get to see firsthand coming up. But they have a weak point directly on their back. Can I? No. Okay. All right. I don't know if this thing is killable. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay, let's just get the hell out of here. We knocked it down twice. Where is the basement? Where is the basement here? They've got the Butsudons that way. Actually, where is the basement? Alright, we need to go back out. I went the wrong way. That's okay. We can run by him right here. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. And then we'll have to run around. And the basement should be back here, right? Yes, right here. Okay. I don't think he's going to follow us downstairs, but if he does, then we're in for one hell of a time. I really hope he doesn't follow us downstairs. I really, really hope not. Okay, here we are, my dear friends. We have made our way to the basement. Oh yes, this is not breakable. Basements bode well for us, don't they? Oh, look. Oh, that's surprising. A shrine down here. We'll, we have no incense. I guess we'll pray. Slot 2. Very good. Okay, nothing for us there. Moving forward. We're in the bowels of the Tower of Repetition. I must admit I am rather anxious being down here for the first time. I don't know, what the hell is this? Talisman? Oh, the underground. Okay, very good. Bottle of sake. Some mon. Very good. Another talisman. And on the front of the tablet it says, dedicated to the maiden of the castle. A memorial, though. So the maiden has passed. The maiden has passed indeed. It seems like we picked up more of these fists of Zoshion. Whatever it says. I should have read that a little bit better. Oh my god, kill the little bugs being just out of reach are a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying, I must gripe. Very good. Some mon down here. Can't do that. Can't climb ladders. We figured this out the hard way. There's a corpse down here. I wonder what has happened to him. I hear insects. I don't like that so much. Okay, a statue of some kind. We surely don't have a statue. And we didn't get to use our salt upstairs because there's that scary demon crawling around. But we'll have to use it before we move anywhere else. You know, honestly, let's try something. Oh, he's following us. Jesus Christ alive. That's not cool. Oh, that's not cool at all. Jesus God. I don't know how to kill it. I have no idea how to kill it. Shrine's there. Okay. Of course it would follow us. Why wouldn't it follow us? Whew. I hate that. I hate that for us so much. Alright. Off we go. Yep. Leave me be. Leave me be. Fight amongst yourselves. God bless it. Fight amongst yourselves. Oh, there he is. Yep, that's him. Holy hell. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. Okay, we are in enemy turf. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! We can always restart if we have to. Back to the downstairs portion. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. We need to find the bits and bobs. The bits where we can use salt. One of which was in... Leave me alone. It's foul creature. I'm so sick of your nonsense. We can use it here. Yes. Upon applying the salt, the mass of flesh burns away. Okay. And inside, there is what? Oh, a dowel blade. Very good. Finally, a decent weapon. Oh. Ah, the blade of a large sword. If I combine it with a handle, I can make a complete weapon. Well, that's a bit of a... That's annoying. Oh, I thought for sure we were on to something. Ugh, God, it's going to take a while, isn't it? It's going to take a while, and that's okay. Yes, there he is. There he is, the man of the hour. I'm so glad you could be here. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Can we burn this off? Yes, we can. Upon applying the salt, the mass of flesh burns away. Very good. Now, this may be a loop-de-loo kind of thing for us. I don't know. I should have checked the map before doing that. But perhaps it'll help us in the long run. It seems like a new area. Very good. I like these wide hallways. Do you know what wide hallways mean? Ooh, Hamayumi. Bow, very good. Alright, so purple chests are very good for us. Very, very good for us. Second floor key. Ginseng tea. Purifying incense. Captain's log. It's been nearly a year since Clan Takeda fell. Their castle and land is still sitting empty, free for us to take. Yet we're still stationed here. Why? Our lord spends all of his time either making changes to his place or in his chambers with that boy. I fear one of the clans will soon move in unless someone does something soon. It seems like, well, I guess that wouldn't be considered infighting, but there's definitely fighting amongst the, Jesus Christ. Fighting amongst the various clans here. A legendary bow with some arrows. This would be good for shooting things. Now, do the arrows banish creatures such as this one? Ooh. Okay, we're so good. We're so good. Ooh, Jesus. I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna drink some sake while I'm thinking of it. Keep our senses dulled. Keep our pain at a minimum. We're gonna have to take on the underground with that thing behind us the entire time, and that is frustrating. We do have the option to go upstairs first, though. I suppose we could do that if we wished. Maybe we do that. Oh, yeah, okay. Come on. Stay back, foul creature. Have you not... has the, oh god, whatever it's called. Has the shrine demon not attacked you? Because last time there were people, he killed all of them for me. Yeah, see, he left behind sake and everything. Very nice of them. Very, very nice. Let's go over here. We'll run upstairs before we go downstairs. Considering we have the key now, I am going to save our game first. No, I'm going to offer first. Oh, we don't have incense. I have ritualistic incense. No. I have another type of incense that's not ritual incense. You must forgive me for my ignorance. Up we go, traversing the stairs once more. I don't think I could ever get sick of these loading screens. They make me very happy. Now, where does this key go? Can we use... Can we use the key here? Second floor of the first tower. I think I should unlock... Oh, it should unlock the door by the Butsudan. Wait a second. Okay, I see. It's gonna unlock over there. There's multiple staircases in this place, it seems. We were only seeing a small portion of the second floor, I do believe. Oh God. Quit screaming. I really wish they'd stop. I would give a lot of things for them to stop making that noise. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yes, I understand. You're very scary and evil. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Okay. Fantastic. We got up the stairs. A-okay. Just fine. Just fine. This game has given me, like, weird cold sensations on my fingers. I'm going to pray in slot 3. We're going to pray over our previous save because it was so close together. Jesus Christ, I've really done it here. I've really done it. That's what I get for listening to the cat. God, see, I love my cat to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but I know that if he was larger and had opposable thumbs, that I would be at his mercy. And I don't like to think about that. I think he would hurt me, honestly. Oh, what the hell is this? 4 of this land stand before an old king, a boy and his mother, a farmer and the son of a noble, the boy's eyes and mouth, black, bloody pits. His mother speaks first. I was awoken this morn. I found my boy like this, bloodied and beaten, eyes and tongue shorn. I looked and found hair from a big black swine. It was the farmer. He stole my boy so he could buy wine. The farmer cries out second. It surely was not me. I'll tell you what happened, and then you shall see. Our kingdom is ravaged, our coffers are all reduced, rumor has spread, the crone somehow found wealth. So I broke into their home to take some for myself. And there in the boy's room, who did I see? The noble lay with the boy, the guilty is he. The noble was the third to chime in. Father, it's true, I lay with him, but his tongue and his eyes, those claims I despise. My sweet boy, I truly love he, but for all I tried, he would not love me. So I went to his mother and asked for her aid. Her help she did offer when a small sum was paid. At night I returned, and there I saw he, but his eyes had been taken. He could not see me. My love was robbed, that has been shown, but it was not I who did this, it was the crone. Fourth, the crone turns from them all, crying in shame. Lastly, the blind mute stands silent. With what has been stolen, he can't attest to the claims. 3 crimes had been wrought, the confessions laid out. The thread, the king, angered by all, ordered them hung until dead. Okay, so we have a, oh my God. Okay, we have a puzzle here. Jesus Christ, our first true survival horror style puzzle here. I'm very excited. It won't budge whatsoever, okay? Alright, so this kind of looks like the mother. What are you? Oh, okay, it's going to have to... We're in a mask resembling an old man. It reeks of livestock. That's the farmer. We're in a mask resembling a boy. Okay. Old woman. So, crone... Let's read this again. So, mother was first. Mother, farmer, noble, crone... Right? Mother, farmer, noble, crone, blind, mute. All right, so mother. This is the mother, right? Ooh. This is the farmer. Okay, the farmer. The crone. The noble. Oh no, what the hell? Alright. Mother. Farmer. Noble. Mother. Farmer. Noble. Crone. And then this is the boy. Oh my god, I'm not understanding this puzzle. Clearly. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, we did something there. Did something there, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what. Okay, where's the king in all of this? So this has to be the mother. This is the noble. The noble, the farmer. What happens when he moves? Oh, interesting. So the farmer is looking away. The crone's the one that needs to look away. So let's go over here and move the farmer now. So that caused him to turn around totally. Let's move. Okay. Interesting. So that made the farmer turn away. So let's move the boy. And now move the noble. Getting there, getting somewhere at least. Okay, so that turned the crone away a little bit further. Okay, now the noble needs to get moved. And that should turn... No, it doesn't. That's not helping. Okay, can we move the mother at all? No. Bizarre. Perhaps now... Okay, and then we twist you, perhaps. Oh my god, we're onto something. Yes. We are. Yes. Oh my god, hell yeah. Thank god, man. That was definitely more difficult than I expected. Oh, and there they go, hanging. Reminds me of Sinister. So does the very filmy, film grain, faux PS1 style. Surprised they haven't made more adaptations. And Dead by Daylight doesn't count as an adaptation, but I am extremely surprised there aren't more horror adaptations of games. Well, the ones that have come out, admittedly, are kind of cash grabs, aren't they? I'm looking at you, Friday the 13th. I'm looking at you, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, this is a new region of the castle. This is moving further up, isn't it? It is indeed. Is this... Ah, Research Volume 3. Fury. Today I encountered a new creature that somewhat resembles a beast I had read about in a Chinese medical journal long ago. I believe it to be a furry, corrupted by the dark magic of this place. A subspecies of the Tunaki, these creatures are nocturnal and normally feed on fruit or spiders. The ones here, though, have developed a taste for flesh and grown far larger than their counterparts outside this realm. This variant has grown fat and slow from eating the many corpses that litter this place, so they don't pose much threat unless you encounter a group of them. If you do come face to face with one, be aware that the skin of the beast is impenetrable. They are unable to be cut by blade, pierced by spear, or set ablaze. The only method I've found to deal with them is to strike them with a fist or blunt weapon. That seems to be the best method for knocking them down. Once down, they can be dispatched with overwhelming blunt force to the front of the head. They are fragile and die very easily using this method, but if wind blows into their open mouth, they will return to life, so it's best to flee from them quickly if the skull cannot be crushed. Okay, a new monster for us to face, and here we are at the 3rd floor of the Tower of Repetition. Perhaps we are to go down before we go up. What do you think? You guys here in part 2, you're gonna probably listen to this and be like, hey, what the hell? Why is the intro the exact same? Or the outro and whatnot? The reason being is because I made a goof. I made a goof indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We have more content on the way as always. Something for everybody, no doubt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know down below in the comment section. The comment section is the best way to get a hold of me. I read every comment individually. If you want to play this game for yourself, there will also be a link in the description. And remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.